the 23rd of February 2016, a bunch of guys went on to site and never came out again. The average excavator operator, they'll work from 7:30 till maybe 6 in the evening, but they will not stop. You've got an electric machine, around about 12:30, you've got to go and put that on charge. And now you've got to sit there and twiddle your thumbs for an hour and a half. So for one thing, is his site supervisor going to be happy with that? And what happens to the client? You know, we want this job done in 2 weeks. Well, actually, it's going to take 3 because machines are parked up with juice being shoved up on it. I think putting more women in construction is bottom up and top down. And unfortunately, I don't think we've actually got a mix of either. I can go along to a demolition industry event. There'll be 100, 200, 300 people in a room. And if there's a woman there or somebody with brown skin, chances are they're serving drinks. On the 23rd of February 2016, a bunch of guys went on to site and never came out again. Basically, the boiler house partially collapsed. 20,000 tons of steel fell on 4 guys. The time I got there, Thames Valley Police and the Health and Safety Executive had basically thrown a cordon over it. There was nobody going in or out. The demolition and construction industry is a brotherhood, and there were guys on site there who just saw that come down and they wanted to get in there and get their mates out. Now, in absolute truth, they're not getting them out, but they were prevented from doing that. Then about another 6 months later, the remainder of that boiler house was brought down by explosives. They still haven't recovered the bodies. And then to compound it even further, this investigation has just gone on and on and on.
Do you think there's an element of, if this was any other sector or industry, it would have been sorted out quicker?
Yeah. I mean, if you can't look after their physical health, which quite clearly we can't, we're losing tens of people through accidents and fatalities. We're losing thousands to asbestos. So, you know, your issue about mental health, it's so far off the shopping list that nobody even gives a toss. In the exposure that I've had, you have to think they are suffering from a very, very serious mental illness at the point where the best option is to end it all.